And something I forgot to do. Uh, I wanted to make sure. You already recording. Let me see. And I came up here and started right before 6 o'clock too. Man, and you want to act a little silly on me. You're silly. I am going to call. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody personally because I don't know if it's like something on their end, wiring wise. Do I have to change? Like, I've been trying to look at. God dang it! I'm trying to think what it's called, family. I know it has a lot to do with the internet stuff too. So I have to make sure my background is I don't have a lot of windows. I mean, a lot of tabs open. I know that much on my iPad when I'm streaming from it, because that can interfere with it. I forgot what they said it tends to do, but it'll interfere with it. But let me try to hurry up and do this again. Um, the stuff that mainly I wanted to talk about with the youth, I'm gonna just throw some stuff out there. I can hurry up and get over here before it get dark again. Before it go dark on us again. Let me make sure I pull up the right prompt. Okay. And I just want to read the 5 steps, family. The 5 phases. Come on back here. Come in, come in, come in. Come up, come up. Okay, the first one is listen and understand, right? This is what this talking about, this prompt that I pulled up for us, right? Parents, listen and understand. We hear our youth and we validate their voices. Second, mentor and guide. We provide mentorship and positive role models. Third, build skills and confidence. We equip our youth with the skills and self-esteem, right? Four, create opportunities. We connect them to resources and education and experiences. Because we always talk about the educational part anyway, right? And then number 5 is empower and inspire. We empower them to lead and inspire the next generation. And that's the whole goal, family, when it comes to dealing with the youth. And even when you look at your own life, look at what we're doing. We're giving back to the community. We're giving back. We're helping people to, rebuild their lives. Mainly the ones whose lives has start falling apart. You get me? And the goal is to help inspire them, motivate them, and lift them. That's the whole purpose. Okay. So now, what I am going to do, because I'm over here messing with my Facebook page to make sure my restream didn't go dark again. And from what I'm looking at, come on, Candy, talk to me, talk to me.
I'm here.
How you been?
All right, can't complain.
I mean, I like when people say that. Know why I say that? Because when people say I can't complain, I say you can if you want. Nah, don't nobody want to listen. I say I listen because my thing is you get the stress off you.
True.
But that's typical. Most people say I can't complain. But only because of the recovery process, and I know how important it is to release whatever stress that's going on with you, you know, what challenges that life may bring you. And a lot of times it's not, nothing might not be happening in your life. Like you said, I can't complain. Sometimes it's just life and you just enjoying it for whatever it is. You know, even if you going through certain challenges, you just accepting it for what it is. And that's what I love about it. Come on, OG. What's up, OJ?
Not a thing, dude. I can't even complain.
They go, no. Did you get out and exercise today, OG?
Yes, I did, sir.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I walked 1.5 miles today. So actually 2.5 miles today.
No, you did not.
I usually walk in the evenings, but unfortunately this evening I can't really go too far because my aunt, she's sick right now.
Right. I'm going to tell you, Candy, I don't know what happened to you, but you see that hopper up top, right? You see that hopper OG up top, right?
Yeah.
I had a nice time with him and Unc yesterday. Oh my God, you talking about 3 OGs. Woo! And look, OG made it real clear. I ain't old, I'm a hopper. He made it real clear. I was talking about the AARP member club, right? OG was like, man, you better stop playing. I ain't there yet. Oh my God, we was over here having a nice time, Candy. You know, just having fun. And that's what I love about what we do. Because like when I text you back to say it's the Teen Talk Show, but you know we'll start out like that. But we'll end up just talking about life in general, you know. So that's what I love about it. And I want people to feel comfortable where, say, like you going through certain things and you want to get it out. You're very welcome to come up. You're very welcome. I post it all the time before I do this. Come over to TikTok. You can come on the panel and we can talk about like little issues and we can talk about solutions. That's what I tell everybody when I send stuff out. You know, I'm talking about on my social media pages. Come on, Candy.
Well, that's just like the other day. Chris seemed kind of sad to me on the phone when I was talking to him. And I'm like, well, what's bothering you? You seem kind of sad. I'm not sad. I'm tired. I said, there's a difference.
Uh-huh.
I said, one, you could be sad, and then 2, you can be tired. I said, you seem like you're kind of a little bit of stressed out. Well, he finally did tell me what was going on. He's got 2 dogs. They're small. And they had to put them under to have their teeth cleaned. Ooh. And apparently he was like a little bit of, I guess, upset about that, and he was holding the one, and I said, well, is he fine? Is he okay? And he's fine. I'm just keeping him company. I'm like, okay. So that's fine.
And you know when you said that, the only thing came to my mind was children. Come on up, big. Come on up. Shoot. Invite him. When you said that, Candy, it made me think about they his children. And that's why, you know, he probably was feeling down. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, cause to some people, I ain't gonna lie, their animals are like their babies.
Yep.
And I was talking to my niece the other day. I asked her what actually happened to Tammy. That was my sister cat, but the cat,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you know. So
That was your buddy.
I'm telling you. So my niece said she had went to go under the bed to get her to take her with her, but she had scratched her. And since she scratched her, she left her at the house. Cause now after I was locked up, ain't nobody do that but that detective. They call it some raid my niece's house. Talking about they was looking for some Ray-Ban glasses and stuff like that. My niece and them, all of them know Uncle Steve ain't into a lot of that flashy stuff like that. Suppose there been some stuff I was supposed that took from that guy. Now, he's homeless. Now, I don't know, but most homeless people don't normally have expensive stuff. What I'm saying when I say that, they normally, if they got expensive stuff, they normally either pawn that stuff to do things with, like get food and stuff like that, clothing, shelter, whatever. So anyway, while I was arrested, after they arrested me, they ended up doing the thing where they kicked my niece's door down and went in there and tore her house up. And right after they did that, my niece ain't used to this type of stuff. So she haultailed, she moved. She moved, then she left everything at the house. She took her stuff. Come on.
Give me 1 second.
She took her stuff, but she left my stuff and OG.
But not, hold on, but not all homeless people get rid of their good things. Sometimes they keep some of it because of family reasons or something, but not everyone does.
Right. I got you. But see, this guy, I'll be honest with you, he didn't have nothing. I was taking care of him. He was staying at the place for like 6 months, and he didn't pay nothing, OG. I was the one taking care of him, got him a job and everything. And he got himself fired.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I think he over somebody's house of a place. Because I don't know how true it is. I was told that a certain person told him to go and file charges on me. That's why they raided my niece's house.
Let's go.
Did they ever find the cat or no?
I think somebody told me they busted the window because the cat was in the basement. So they bust the window so the cat could get out. So she's running around somewhere, but I don't know what else to say other than hoping she's okay.
Give me 1 second.
And I don't want to throw no names, Candy, but you know exactly who I'm talking about that do what I do. But people tends to go behind my back and try to create me out to be a monster. So I found out by somebody else. They told me what happened. Why they end up raiding my niece's house. I want to know what happened to the guy that was in my house, in my housing program while I was in prison. Because they found him unalive. They trying to say he had what's that word? OD. I didn't know him to use. Not that hard stuff like that. Maybe he did. I don't know. But that's not what my program was about. So anyway, in that conversation, Candy, I couldn't reach out to, I tried to reach out to the people that I know would be honest with me to let me know what happened, what really happened. But for some reason, I couldn't reach them. It's like I couldn't contact nobody with their numbers. I think they made them change their numbers. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm talking about the police department. That's why, and I'm going to share this too. I watched a lot of our youth. The moment they turned 18, now on Greenmount in Eagle Street. I want to make sure I say it right. That's their youth facility right there. The moment they turn 18, they come down to the main prison. They babies, y'all. You can say what you want out your mouth. And I understand if you commit the crime, you do the time. I got you with that. I got you. But when I sat up here and watched these kids, man, who been up in the juvenile facility maybe 3-4 years before they even came down there, the end of their life. I'm talking about as far as being able to run around, have fun, enjoy themselves, you know, become productive members of society. They are in there. One little young guy asked, could he come and look out the window where I was at, where the bed was at? I said, sure. And I watched this kid, man, and I realized, I said, he's a kid. Then I'm looking at little Steve and them, right? How they enjoying life. Little Steve plays soccer. Little Steve, right, went and got his permit to carry. So he goes to the range. You get me? I'm talking to little Steve yesterday. No. He asked me, can we go get it? Because he wanted to get a suit for his grandmother's funeral, right? Well, anyway, he said he wanted to go tomorrow. But anyway, I asked him, what was he doing? He said, I'm at the golf course. He plays soccer. And he playing golf. And he like going to the pew range. Now, when I look at this, family, I see a whole different, y'all get me, world with my children. Sienna, work in a law firm, got her own car, just got her own place. She got her living room set, so she said, Dad, I'm gonna come and get you so you can check out the house now. I mean, the apartment. She living in Canton, and I know it ain't cheap. My 25-year-old. My 27-year-old been on her own since she was 18. Got a 2-year-old. Basically raising her by herself. Don't let me talk about the 31 and the 37, because my oldest daughter got 2 children by the same guy. And I know he's not really a part of their lives. My oldest grandson is 18. Well, that's my only grandson. And then my 2 granddaughters. So the only reason why I'm saying this, family, because I'm looking at how their mothers and I raised them to live a better way of life. They are very, very independent, responsible people. And I was talking to little Steve today about his Tesla. I said, whatever you do, you make sure you pay that on time every month. And your insurance. I said, because when it gets to that point of your credit, that's the only thing they could run to know that you are a responsible type person. As far as you paying your bills on time and stuff like that, family. They don't know you, they go by your numbers. And that's the stuff we have to teach our children. That's the point of educating them from a very early young age, teaching them how to be responsible. Financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I can only say this because I am a parent or a father. I can only say this because I am a grandfather. I am an uncle. I raised them, my nieces and nephews. So I'm only giving back to y'all. I was on somebody's platform the other day, right? And they was talking about men. They were talking, I think in their mindset, They look at men, people, period, right? People, period. Let's take it there. If you fall short in life, you're not a good man. That's a lie. Hey, keep it dark on me. I said that's a lie. You know, if you fall short, I said what you do, you learn from your mistakes, and you teach others how to do better. Right? So I started saying that, and I'm gonna have to end this one too because it just went dark. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Twitter, X. So it went dark over X. So I know it's dark on my regular Facebook page. So I'm gonna end this, family. My TikTok. Did you go dark? Did you go dark? Did you go dark? Come on, pop up. I don't know if that's a new one or the old one. It might be freezing, starting to freeze up. Facebook. Be More's Real Teen Talk Show. I see it spiraling, like the connection is not good. I think I deleted the other one. I'm not sure. Try not to get too lost, family. Yeah, it went dark over here. It went dark. It went dark. So